scored more goals at home in MLS than Inter Miami. Can they deliver tonight? Defensively on the road, since they came into Major League Soccer in 2020, they're going to have that type of performance tonight.
Game 3, Inter Miami, Nashville SC to advance to the conference semifinals underway at Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I just felt like it would be Allende and Messi up front with those two, and Segovia to fill in the gaps in the midfield. But Mascherano sees it otherwise.
Oh, bounces right to Messi. Here he comes. Messi!
You've got to throw in. You defend it well. You cannot play this ball back against the grain. It's deflected. But how many times have Nashville players, fans, coaches, and owners seen number 10 in a pink jersey run right out of backline and find a little bit of a gap? Leagues Cup final, decision day, and now game 3 of the MLS Cup playoffs, he goes the other way. Back across the grain, his 14th goal in 10 games against Nashville. Falcone trying to get Corcoran into the baby games.
Messi goes on the ground. Jordi Alba leaves it from distance, just wide. Rodriguez wasn't far away.
He made his introduction to Major League Soccer and this team disjointed, so he was in and out of the lineup in training. But you said it, Jake, he's been very consistent within the 11. Mascherano loves his ability.
I think Miami's aggression, where they're setting up with their pressure, has been kind of the defining characteristic of this first half. Nashville have been unable to threaten for any meaningful possession. As Zimmerman misses it, Salvetti leads and Messi puts it in! It's 2!
He can thread the needle. He can find any pass he needs to all over the field. An absolute dime. Yes, Walker Zimmerman has to do better with that, but the ball forward puts a defender into a precarious spot. And if he doesn't deal with it, Salvetti's in. And how about the composure from the 19-year-old not to take it one-on-one, but just slide it across to a guy that scores goals for a living. And especially against Nashville.
Messi, Ray Willis, who catches, holds on. Nashville made 3 changes at halftime, bringing on Jacob Schaffelberg, who's on the ball now, Gaston Brugman and Daniel Lovitz, taking off Patrick Yazbek, Matthew Corcoran, and Josh Bauer. And immediately Schaffelberg to Surridge, and Nashville score! But wait, it's waved off. A foul. Surridge taking down Falcone.
He's immediately going to change the complexion of this Nashville attack. But watch Sam Surridge, back post. Oh, wow, that's as unlucky as it gets. The little pockets of space for Mukhtar and Surridge.
Direct for Surridge. Falcone knocks it down. Mukhtar on it, really good to get away from DePaul. And then Falcone slides it out to Surridge. Over, but again, promising from Nashville. Mukhtar, Zimmerman. Busquets was on the ground. No call was made, and Zimmerman sends it just wide and over as he brought it down in front of Gaston Brugman. And Nashville go quick. Surridge off and running. Surridge cutting inside. Surridge is saved by Rocco Rios Novo. The first save of this game for Miami's goalkeeper. Lovitz. Falcone. Poor clearance. Brugman will. Rios Novo goes down at the near post to make the save.
And I know BJ Callahan has his reasons, but I watched Brugman in this half so far. He just gives them something different. He's understanding of what MLS is. Lovitz comes in, but Brugman's been the player that has really changed the complexion of this. and he's given them something through the middle.
Segovia now, Allende and Silvetti in the middle, cuts it back to Silvetti, it's blocked. DePaul, Jordi Alba, Messi, Jordi Alba, cuts it back and it's in! It's that same old story!
This ball's going to find its way to Jordi Alba, but I want you to watch Nashville. You've got to get after Alba and Messi quicker. You can't allow them to combine. There could be 1,000 people in downtown Miami and only 2 players with the ball. Jordi Alba and Lionel Messi will find each other. You have to force them to play elsewhere. And Allende ends up the beneficiary, and so does this crowd, because the momentum was just on an edge. It ain't anymore.
Another goal contribution for Lionel Messi against Nashville, and maybe another. Allende for 2! Clips it over with us! Exclamation point for Inter Miami! Book those tickets to Cincinnati!
And his ability to stretch the field in the attack for Inter Miami is so valuable. But how many times this year has he wasted chances? And I get it, he's got 16 goals in all competitions after this one. But Mascherano and company will tell you he easily could have had 25 goals on the season in moments like these. Because Messi, Alba, Busquets will get you in behind when you have the pace. What a wonderful finish.
The 4 halves there, Nashville will feel really good about 3 of the 4. But it has been pretty comprehensive from Miami here at home. Here's Novo will make the save from Brugman. For the first time in club history, Inter Miami have advanced to the conference semifinal.